It was so funny. Crystal was like, "See, you be acting like I'm the only one crazy person who be tripping on the game." I'm like, bro, you are. Y'all both crazy.
Clear at the 25. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And a huge
I really don't hear your girl that much more tripping on the game.
Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I'm good at that. I'm good at that mute break.
By this offense, a good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the
catch. He be saying shit, but I just be like,
early in this game,
and I
got it. They're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
I heard, every now and then she talk shit, but I don't be hearing.
Like playful.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, boy. At first, boy, G White. She was go ham. He ain't playing the goddamn game today. You finna eat some booty.
Then I gotta play. He did say that, dude. Now I gotta play. Even if I don't want to.
Inside the 15. They bring him down at the 5.
Right,
solid gain, though, in the completion.
The defense is spread all over the field.
He don't got her chill though. She don't calm down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense.
They really be trying to. They be trying to make it like, well, I go to the club because you play the game. Like, what? What the fuck is you talking about? That is not the same,
I remember I went over there one day, and she gonna, your girl let you play the game? I said, yeah, I said, she rather me to be in the house than I need street. And she was like, see, I told you.
Yeah, they be on that.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Cause shit, if I ain't playing the game, shit, I be moving around a little bit.
We thought about returning it, but instead,
on the weekend. I don't go nowhere during the week.
They'll start at the 25. And a powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
He did hit me with that tight end deep bomb. I just remember.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down.
That was the tight end. It got you down there to the goal line.
The playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
You know, I'm going to watch it now.
The game moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Hey, Tuck being Tuck. Noah.
The game makes it second and medium.
Yeah. I'm back.
They said when your girl was talking to G girl, they said you looking nervous here.
You want to talk to nobody.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first level defenders hold their own at the point of attack.
Well, I ain't never used yours.
Roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
The easy one to use is probably Tuck, though.
Yeah, I was playing about that.
Back, we're going to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Rebels.
What's happy Tuesday show is? I know.
Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you say, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT puts him in front by 7.
Uh-oh.
Kickoff team is on to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Boy jumped on early, boy. Noah been talking shit about you too. I ain't gonna even lie. Yeah. You said shit, your dude is not finna fuck with his dude today.
So here comes the Alabama
Probably
The
gonna
last
go
segment
at
scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Good pass, Crowd.
He'll earn the first down, but
Crowd
pay
over
for it
here.
with a hard
Crowd over here
hit.
doing me in right
Nice
now.
throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
I don't want no trouble saying that I don't.
This offense set up with a first down. Well, the big fella's Kirk
Broadcast.
right there. The defense just has no
I
answer.
know you
It's a
don't.
huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
Do what you do.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Boy.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
And now the handoff.
What position he is?
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Where'd you got him up to now?
To go. Got to give credit to the defensive run fits on that play.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. So a 45-yard attempt.
A lefty.
No good. He missed it. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head.
Yep.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
That's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Ball handed off. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Appreciate it.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the kickoff team now, set to root this one away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What you gonna make him?
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here.
Ooh.
And this is
Man, that boy's trying to go over my head.
Huge game, but he could not collect it.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
He'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Damn it. Second.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
That was a good kick.
He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Looking for a deep completion.
Damn it. And you hit my quarterback.
A takeaway for the defense.
Fuck.
Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Yeah, Blue Bear.
Great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver.
I can play along.
I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
On the move here, trying to hit it.
Oh, good pass.
He pulls in the catch. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line.
Quarterback fast too,
because that been receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. They got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Take your ass up this time.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Defense is coming after him.
You get that back.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's moving out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down.
Had that hand on that throwaway button.
Good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient.
Fast. I thought I can get around him.
As he throws his football and it falls incomplete.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working.
He talked to his home.
Calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Running out of time in the pocket.
Oh, Lord, I had him.
On the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Catch made on the left side. He's got some room. Can he get there? Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Man, boy, crap. Motherfucking tacos they had today were so goddamn good, boy. Oh, man. We had... Bro, we had steak, Man, we had fajitas, we had chicken, we had ground beef, we had nachos. What's the corn called? Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Had a elote. What was the Mexican corn? Boy, that corn be a fire, boy.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one
lemon
spot
pepper, that butter,
affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
Bringing pressure. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
A risky call here, close to their own goal line.
Then, boy, we doing they doing a raffle ticket for liquor basket, bro. I'm seeing y'all the picture of the liquor.
How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very, and he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
You get that?
Oh, it's picked off. What a play! Look out, he's got some space. Now look at the return after the interception. That's the offense.
Man, I'm talking about.
Well, it looks like
man, I hope I win one of them baskets, bro.
To get ready for this football game.
Man, everything.
In this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape.
No, it's just liquor.
That's a big time player making big time plays.
They'll test the right side here. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
That from No G and me, the drinkers.
I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have
some
sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid.
They had everything in that hole, both of them.
Warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Can he get there on the ground? And they pick up the first down to the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, it's the consistency.
So Tuck, I know you know. So what is the thing about the series that threw you off?
He keeps running the way he is. Not only is he having a great day, but
touchdown, Ole Miss. This quarterback on fire.
But it's a lot of chemicals and everything now these days. I feel.
Nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
It's tough.
Oh, and it's blocked. Still a live ball here.
You should try the Raisin Bran Honey Wheat.
After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff.
I mean, Raisin
Trying to
Bran.
make a play from deep in his end
Yeah,
zone.
motherfucker, boy. Got the clusters in there with the raisins. Shit. You don't need no sugar added. It got enough sweet. Digest your system.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance.
I remember you say you ain't like raisins, boy. Them raisins.
This big lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders
you taking on my
sitting
boy over
back
there, I feel like.
playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
2 of them.
Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds.
That was just our department doing that.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized.
$10 a ticket.
Great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create.
Ooh. Hey, no, your lineman saved you. That big motherfucker saved you because he bumped my dude and slowed me down.
Their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place and gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Rebels will have 1st and 10 here.
With the new guy.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but
think
this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
What do you mean?
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
All team.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This has been a
Probably
rough
not. Is
first half. They'll have to
you know how many
regroup in
all-time
intermission.
great.
But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take
I know they said the
execution. They couldn't come up with
they're gonna have more NIL
tries it again later, or maybe
shit
in the
in
second
there.
half.
Here's a throw underneath to the back.
Ooh, boy.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a play deep downfield.
Yeah, there's gonna be two.
Almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a 4th pick.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to
Man.
work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if they can make a play on this return.
Shit. There's probably gonna be a lot of people trying to buy that. Cause they did a cleaning supply raffle last month, and they had we raised like $1,000. Oh yeah, you know them motherfuckers.
The Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well.
Hell yeah.
They go for more before halftime.
Be like, I got 7 of them already.
Out of the pocket now. Does he get rid of the ball? Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. 2nd down now after the
crowd
sack.
about to be at halftime. I am.
And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. They attack the deep middle of this defense, could come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
Makes the defender miss. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Oh crap! I didn't even know it was halftime.
Begin the 2nd half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Ball spotted down near the 50.
Yeah.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The back's got it. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Toss play to the running back going left. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. The Rebels looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards.
Hey, that workout plan, boy, that workout. Them kids hate that workout plan. But boy, I remember when I was a kid, but my days made me do toe raising.
I kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the PHC as good as they continue to pull
And
away.
he's a young boy. When they young, when they get to be a teenager, then they start chilling. I remember Ozzy. Me and Tucker used to go to the game. Ozzy was a little older than TK. Oh, come on, son. I told you get that up. Come on, you know what? Cut the game off. Go ahead and give me 10.
He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out. Looking to produce a positive drive here. Tight end goes in motion. There's the handoff. And the gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I think we had some fun, bro. Outside, playing sport.
One-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the
Bro.
years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great.
They bring the heat, and the blitz works. They've got him.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find
Yep,
a way to get back
on the
into this
in the
game.
door.
And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. 3rd down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Another reception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, I use socks. Yep, ball and socks up.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
2nd down after that previous play. Movement here from the tight end. Single back, takes the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Rebels.
With that app, you can find some deals, though.
This one is getting ugly.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
McDonald's out is fire too, because they give you that free food.
Kickoff team
get
is
them
coming on
corn.
the field now to send this
Points
one away.
build up.
That one sails out of the back of the end
Use
zone.
chicken fillet.
Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated.
You the one told me about McDonald's.
That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got his man in the open field.
Really good job here of converting by this.
Yeah, it's only certain locations within the city, though.
Because they have such a big hole.
Yeah, like certain ones don't
they've
have.
got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the
Well,
ball.
probably 12 chicken expression between
That
the
is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Hart. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
With the defensive coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
About to be the
Not
4th.
going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Eludes the rush. He's going to take off. Finding some room at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Rebels with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period.
Alabama, 7.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Took too long to develop. Yeah.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Takes the handoff again. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
You was number 4 for a minute.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out.
No, you number 4.
Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's hit as he throws it. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back.
Good pass.
It's complete downfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
He's escaping the pocket now. And now the defense able to bring him down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game. It's
running toward the end zone, but the defense forces a...
And he still got it. Man, get out of here.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
I like your little plays, though.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. And try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Tide.
I ain't know Cleveland got Mobley and Evans out. I mean, I said Mobley and Evans. Mobley and what's the point guard name?
And now they'll
Garland?
set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through.
The kick is good. That makes the score. Ole Miss 62. Alabama 14.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Rebels. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
I don't
And
know,
the head
bro. I was
coach
like,
will
damn,
decide to
he's
accept
gonna make
the
me
penalty and
get
take the
two
yardage.
blocks.
Here's the kickoff team.
Yeah.
Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Here's another interception. Losing the back.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller.
You got to quit picking on that boy, crap.
Downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The pass rush closing and is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. It's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1 yard line. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. The one to the left, trying to find Paydirt.
2 minutes.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. Now the important point after attempt.
I'm running the ball, cuz.
And the PAT is good.
Man, I'm running the ball, man. I'm running the ball.
As he try to make some adjustments here. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And the route is on. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the ball to the ground. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's going to hand this off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistake.
Looking to throw it deep. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Trying for a 4th down completion.
Ooh, good pass.
That is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the freshman making an impact play there.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
2nd down, looking to throw it. And looking for a big play here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, it's play action. Escapes the sack. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I got like 2 minutes left in the red game, though.